The Sunrise newsfeed this morning. The rules for Christmas buffets and parties. Etiquette experts say there are some things you should definitely not do. Here they are. Don't fill your plate more than twice.
Right.
Don't fight with someone over the last piece of food. And if you're a meat eater, leave the vegan and vegetarian dishes for the vegans. Let's bring in social commentator Gretel Colleen, my co-host, former One Direction member and no solo superstar Niall Horan. And look who is here. It's Berlin Wonder Boy, Hans the German.
Honey, I'm going to say, Koshi, you are looking better than ever today.
Yeah.
Honey, I don't know what's going on, but he is looking fantastic.
I know.
What
was that accent?
Niall's eyes are like, what is happening here?
I didn't sign up for this.
I just want to remind you guys that this is the news segment of Sunrise,
very
okay?
serious.
So treat it seriously.
Yes. So
what's the subject,
What
Sam?
are the rules for a festive feast? Let's start with Niall because
Okay.
he's our international guest.
All right.
Niall, what are the
Bit
rules
offended,
for a
but go on.
buffet?
Rules for a buffet. Well, first of all, you have to sit with your paper crown on. That's a must.
Yes.
To be honest, but we don't generally do it buffet style, but I would agree with a lot of the ones you mentioned so far. You definitely... Well, actually, I wouldn't agree with... You definitely do need to fight over the last piece of food because...
I think.
Christmas Day is all about, like... being greedy and eating right up until you fall asleep on the couch and get up again. So it is... You definitely should fight for the last piece of food, in my opinion.
Yeah. Hans, you look like you fought for every last piece of food.
You know what? I love that we are talking about this subject, the buffet, on a morning where, frankly, backstage it has been like a buffet with all those Magic Mike boys here today. But look, I say, you know, at a buffet, it's everyone for themselves, Sam. You know, it's a metaphor for life. Wouldn't you agree? It's go for it, put everybody else last, especially at Christmas time.
It's not just a metaphor, and I think this is the important thing. Hans und Gretel, you may have noticed, my brother.
Well done.
Yes,
It's like the
guten
UN
Tag.
here today.
Yeah.
God almighty.
I think what people don't realise is that this is the last gateway of survival of the fittest. This is evolution.
Yes.
Yes.
This is the final test that we have. And I was interested to read that article because it gave me a couple more tips as to what I should do on the buffet. I would imagine you guys do all of them. But did you know about draping your sleeve in the hummus? And did you know about coughing and sneezing on the food?
Yeah.
Excellent ideas.
No.
And don't touch the food. Do not touch the food with your hands.
Yeah,
Oh, please.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
To be fair.
But what
There's
about
about
the
10
bread?
people eating.
What about the bread?
No tongs.
You know, okay, yeah, but if I'm putting it in the toaster, who else is going to touch it?
Well,
It's just
don't
me.
use the tongs to put it in the toaster.
Well, this
Not in
is
that
the-
outfit.
I mean, who's having toast for their Christmas dinner? That's my question.
Some people will be.
Where is there a toaster? We're talking about buffet on the Hans. I don't feel like you're listening to
I
us.
don't know
not
where I am.
listening.
You're distracted by the buffet, the
I have
Magic
lost-
Mike boys.
And lovely, look at this hairstyle. This is magnificent. It's like a tsunami, isn't it? It's wonderful. It's just kind of waving.
Yeah.
It's
Have you got
It's not as reckless as a tsunami, but...
I do, but I don't want to take the hat off because I don't want to, again, upstage.
Yeah. You've already done enough. It's good. I feel so underdressed now.
No, you're doing the best you can now with what you have. That's okay.
He's coming in a sequin jumpsuit and a sequin espadrille, and he doesn't want to upstage.
I think they're just
I
his
think
pyjamas. Are they?
I've barely slept, Gretel. So.